So government needs to bring about transformational reform in APMC. Among them, Karnataka government's Rashtriya e-market service, which arguably stood out. Okay, comment. So here the main focus is on REMS. So how it has been a game changer. Okay, or what is so good about it? What is so good about it? You have to write. So this is a comment question. You have to write why, what, issues, solution. This is what you will write in your, I told no, spend 20 seconds to write the framework. So here you will write why. Why means you should write the shortcomings of APMC. You should write the shortcomings of APMC. What is the shortcomings of APMC? You know it, that APMC is very restrictive, price sensitivity is not there, market mechanism is not there, exploitation, etc. In order to address that, Karnataka government, along with NCDEX, came up with an e-reform, which is called as the Rashtriya e-market service. Then you will write what is that? What is the feature of it? So basically, it's an electronic platform whereby farmers can electronically trade in their farm produce. What is the benefit? You will write next. What is the benefit? 1, 2, 3, you will write the benefit. What is the benefit? Benefit is that they will get better price, they will be able to sell whomever they want, bring about more efficiency and all that you will write. Then you will write the issues. So there is lack of this. This itself cannot be a game changer, because this has to be associated with other facilities like infrastructure development, cold storage facilities, etc. We should also promote logistic facilities. Unless these reforms are introduced, this REMS will not be very effective. In conclusion, you can write that how even the Prime Minister of our country has praised the REMS, and he has taken a lot of things from this and has implemented the National Agriculture Market, right? National NAM, okay, is based on the model of REMS, right? That is what is the demand of the question. This is what you will write. So what the introduction will be: the shortcomings of the existing problems of APMC, and how NCDEX and Karnataka government came up with this initiative, and how it has benefited, what are the problems associated with the same. Okay? So that is what is this demand of this question. What are the objectives of Aishman Bharath Karnataka? Very simple. Okay, direct question. Objectives. How does it aim to achieve universal coverage? So objective mein you will write what is. So basically you will start off saying that what is this Aishman Bharath Karnataka scheme. So initially we had something similar to Ayush Bharat, okay, in Karnataka, the National Health Program. Since both were same, they have merged it, and today it is called as Ayushman Bharat Arogya Karnataka scheme. So which combines all the existing health scheme into one single scheme. So under this you will write that it is basically a universal health coverage for all resident of Karnataka. Because here they're specifically asking Karnataka scheme. So it is for residents in Karnataka. Under the scheme, all levels of this one. So all like primary, secondary and tertiary healthcare will be provided by the government. Okay, and the beneficiary can avail up to an annual health coverage of up to 5 lakh per family. Okay, not just from government hospitals, but also from the private empaneled hospitals. All that you will be writing, right? So it is applicable not just for poor. Okay, it is for the entire population, including APL, above poverty line family also. That's how it is different from others. So you will write the basic objective. You will write the basic objectives of Aishman Bharat, and then write here the second part you should not forget. How does it aim at achieving universal health coverage? So here what you are expected to write is how this particular scheme is different from the earlier scheme. Okay, and how is it universal? That is what you are supposed to write. One, you already I told you that it is now not just targeted towards the BPL, but also all population, including the above poverty line, APL family also. So that is one. It is a entire population is being covered. Second is, it is not disease specific. If you see the previous year scheme, previous schemes and all, it could be either your reproductive or child scheme or things like that. But this particular Ayushman Bharat is a comprehensive primary, secondary, and tertiary, a comprehensive healthcare system. Okay, that is one thing. And a greater political participation, greater political participation. Okay, not just on paper, but also greater participation. Okay, and fourth is involvement of the private also, because private healthcare providers are an important stakeholder. They are also being involved. Then other aspects of healthcare, like medicines, are also being covered under the Ayushman. Even your generic medicines are being provided. Okay, then advocacy. Okay, it is being a campaign, like creating awareness among the public. All that is being done over here. So therefore, these make it universal, help in achieving universal health coverage. That is what is your second part of the answer. The first part is basic objective, what all they try to do. The second part is that how it aims to achieve universal health coverage. Is that okay, guys? So this is the 20th. Last question. Karnataka faces chronic drinking water scarcity. This is for examine. Okay. Then what measures have been taken to address drinking water? Okay, drinking water, not irrigation, not other things. Drinking water, what has been done? Very specific to drinking water. So obviously the introduction is self, whatever is there in the question itself, you have to examine. So here you will write, why Karnataka is facing drinking water scarcity. So here obviously you have different problems for rural and different problem for urban areas. Okay, so probably you can split the two and you can write. So introduction will be basic stat data on drinking water. Okay, or shortage of drinking water. You can always say that 23 out of 30 districts are drought affected. Has been recently declared. 7 districts are always are under scanty category. Belgavi is considered as permanently drought hit. Some statistics, if you have, you can write. Water stress definition, what it is and how much it is, etc. You can write. Okay. There are some data that is there in the answer key. You can go through them, select few of them, and put it in your note. Okay, data file. You can put it. Okay, so that initial to examine, you should write all these points. You should be able to write. Okay, then you should write what are the causes. So causes you can write a lot of things like rapid growth of population or industrialization, urbanization, encroachment, pollution, climate change, untimely rain, and geographical factor. Karnataka, majority of the area are in the rain shadow area, so monsoon does not reach these areas. Over exploitation of groundwater and other things. Okay, so Danusha has said uranium yes, pollution, different kinds, where what is there, arsenic pollution, whatever. So all that. Then lack of interconnection of. There are some areas with surplus, some area deficient. If you talk about our western flowing river, so major chunk of water is taken away in the west flowing rivers, so therefore leading to a lot of scarcity. So there are some data, all that you can write in examine. Okay. What measures have been taken to address? So this is basically your government schemes, what measures have been taken up. So interlinking of river also has been done. No, your Ettinole project and all is for drinking water only. Similarly, you have your Jalavarsha, year of water, Jaladare, then Jalamruta. Okay, then what else? We have Karnataka State Water Policy 2019. What is being done in that goal of Karnataka Water Policy? Okay, all that you can write. Okay, it's very simple. There are various schemes and initiatives and central programs being implemented in Karnataka. All that you can write about. Okay, so again, direct only thing is, yes, content wise, if you are not very clear, if you don't know these facts, then obviously you will not be able to completely write your answer. But you should make sure that 2-3 points also, if you have, write generic, but make sure you highlight those specific ones. Is that okay, guys? So this is what you can write to get better marks. Any doubts? Okay, generic, the story part you already know. Why it is necessary, economic development, that this you will be able to write. But this 2 to 3 key points you don't know. So that you make micro notes on. Okay, that is one thing you will start doing. I hope you have already started. That's what you will start continue doing. Then data. Okay, you will have like education, health, few, just 2 pages of it. It'll help you in your polity, it'll help you in your economic topics, social topics, etc. Okay, and then you will have some basic facts like schemes, policy, and other things you should get. Okay, so these things probably you can make notes of. Okay, start making. Then whatever answer keys we do, no, these are very important. Keep them, use them as textbook, and remember them. Most of the times it may be asked in one way or the other. But our whole objective is, I'm not telling you that these questions will be repeated. Please don't think that these questions will be repeated. We don't know magic to predict the type of questions will be asked. But we will try to give the most relevant type of questions so that you can make right. I mean, you can write good answer. You can write good answer. And trust me, content is one part, 50%. Answer writing is 50%. Okay. So answer writing may, even with limited, like Drone Pratap, with limited, with nothing, he was able to, scam so many people. Same way, you have an opportunity just to, with limited information, you should write good answer and appear to the evaluator that you know a lot. That is what you have to learn. Write beautiful answers, structure it well, underline the keywords, write in capitals, box it, write figures, write this one. Each question is an opportunity. Don't lose it. Okay, don't lose it. Each question is an opportunity. 1-2 marks extra in each question. Okay, 200 marks at the end of the day. Is that okay, guys? This is what you have to do. Practice, write answer questions, sit for 3 hours, identify, experiment in the exam hall, what all you can do, when do you get more marks. Okay, and then you can